Amid a torrent of criticisms, high-level departures from the board, and barely suppressed anger from shareholders, he has shown determination to hang on to a bonus package that keeps on giving. But the lottery-winning Persimmon boss, Britain's £131 million man, should by now have seen the writing on the wall. Instead of being viewed as a hero for quietly building the houses Britain needs, he is on his way to becoming a national pariah, bringing disgrace to the company he heads and the whole industry. Indeed, in spite of all his fighting talk about demand and supply in building for Britain, his claims for Persimmon do not wholly stand up to scrutiny. Even with enormous subsidy that house builders have had from Help to Buy in the past year, York-based Persimmon still failed to overhaul the record numbers of houses it built in 2006, before the financial crisis, when there was no such scheme. So what happens now? Slowly but surely, big battalion investors have recognized that Fairburn's greedy payout is not just a problem for Persimmon, but for their own reputations as guardians of governance. Oxo wisely voted against the deal in the first instance. Others that backed it at the time appear to have reservations and are putting pressure on the board with a view to finding a route out of the mess. The legal niceties are complex, but it is in the interests of no one that the bonus package for Fairburn and other Persimmon top brass turns the company into a corporate pariah. At its core, Persimmon is there for all stakeholders, and Fairburn cannot hold the house builder hostage. There is something delightfully nostalgic about the Melrose bid for GKN. Late Lord Hanson, who helped nurture the skills of Melrose chairman Christopher Miller, would think the boy has done good. Never mind that the £7 billion price tag for the engineer takes it way beyond any deal Melrose has done before. In Mike Turner, former chief executive of BAE and also chairman of Babcock, Melrose is challenging engineering royalty. This is similar to the way that Hanson took on chemical royalty when it sought to buy ICI in the 1990s. She has spent months doing an audit of GKN plants in search of efficiency savings and cash generation. The other response is to do the splits. A quick look at GKN turnover shows that with 37% of it from aerospace and 45% from car parts, there is a natural separation. Such a move is understood to have support from Vulcan Value Partners, one of the largest shareholders. But it will not be easy, given the UK pension deficit estimated at £1.1 billion in tax complications. It has been knocked back by accounting trouble at its Alabama plant in the U.S., which makes parts for the Black Hawk helicopter that will wipe as much as £130 million of profit, largely as a result of failing to thoroughly account for inventories. As much as one admires the way that Melrose delivers for investors, GKN has earned a chance to recharge batteries and get its mojo back. BlackRock owes a huge thank you to the late Patty Dunn, founder of Barclays Global Investors, Bob Diamond, and former Barclays chief executive John Varley. In the panic to keep Barclays out of the hands of the government in 2009, Barclays sold BGI, inventor of the issuer, pioneer of exchange-traded funds, ETFs, to BlackRock for just £8.2 billion. In the final quarter of 2017, BlackRock inflows were £76.3 billion, fueled by ETFs as the Dow soared.